See, I wish I actually had my kind of discipline now at your age. Simply because I think these are fantastic periods of your life which obviously will never come back. That's saying something that is downright obvious. But most importantly, the pressures that you have once you enter this phase, you don't have now, which allows you to read as much as possible. So, I don't think you should end up making this phase of your life dull and boring. Shouldn't be the case. But you should not also assume that learning is boring. So that you have to find ways of making it interesting. And I think to a significant extent, it is also a function of the kind of friends you choose, the kind of people you surround yourself with. So I think discipline happens largely through your own motivation, but also you see you look at others and you learn. So I'll give you a simple example. Shobit can relate to this. So if you're a product of IIT, IIT is not great because of the faculty. The faculty is just like any other institution. You know what makes IIT different? The students. Because you effectively end up getting at least, let's say, a cross-section of the cream of the society. And everybody is driven. So you learn less from, let's say, the faculty or anybody else, but you see all your friends being all-rounders, or they're geeks or nerds of some kind who know what they're talking about. So not just in engineering, some might be fantastic when it comes to something else altogether. Or if you go to IIT, you'll see them participating in dramatic society, athletics and whatnot. It's a crazy place there. The only way you can survive in such a place, in fact there are two ways. Either you get bogged down by the kind of talent you see around and you move into a shell, or you say it's a fantastic place, I might as well make all my mistakes here and come out on the bright side. Then you jump into that and you try and push yourself. So IIT may be a slightly extreme example because that's at a later stage. But the choice that is given to you, I think, in the initial years is the kind of people you wish to be associated with. I have learned so much from my friends that even when it comes to law, I will give my friends more credit than the faculty that I've been guided by and taught by. There's one good reason. You may have a particular thought. Your friends may not agree with you. But since they are your friends, they're open to debate. So think of them as the whetstone that sharpens the sword. You constantly argue with them, debate with them. It brings out the best in you. That's been my experience. So one, I think, is your own choices, but most importantly, the kind of people you surround yourself with who motivate you to do something different and better. That may work.